What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel today. And as you can see here in front of me, I have a large brown box. And what's inside this box is a huge amount of Diecast 1/64 scales, obviously, that we're going to be unboxing here today. And I'm going to show you all what I picked up on eBay. So I did the math, and I think there's like 60 or I think there's 60 cars, and I got it for $50. So, you know, pretty good deal. There's some pretty cool cars in here. I'm not sure the quality of them, but I won the bid on eBay. So we will go ahead and take a pair of scissors and open up this box. So I don't really do unboxings that often, so bear with me. I'm kind of not used to this that much, but actually I'm going to flip it over so we don't unbox it from that side, but I'm not going to show you all my address and stuff, obviously, because that wouldn't be good. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the quality is of these. A lot of these, I don't really think there was any really duplicates in here, and there was a couple of like children cars, you could say, like the Sterling Marlin Coors Light. It says Sterling Marlin, and then you have a Ken Schrader car that's supposed to be Bud, but it says Ken Schrader on it. So, all right, so I'll show you all what's inside. So we have a top layer right here. We'll peel that back the best we can. It's taped. Pretty good packaging for a large thing like this. This is really hard to do with one hand. Give me just a moment. All right, so we got that off. Now we have the bubble wrap. So, okay, so these are pretty much lumped in here all together. There's 2 layers, I believe. Yeah, so we have a ton of cars to look at right here, so this is probably going to be a longer video, so bear with me. But shout out to this guy. Every car is wrapped individually, so I'm pretty impressed by that, so thank you to whoever I bought this from. I forgot. But I'm going to go ahead and get some of these out. We'll take a look at one at a time. For example, these. There's a lot of these with the diecast and chassis things that come off, so I'm not really going to focus on those. Pretty much these were a run that Action did where you could see the interior of the car, and it just goes on like that. So honestly, it's going to be quite a hassle to get all these out of the packaging, but I'm not going to have time to do that in this video. But here we have a Dale Jarrett number 88 UPS. Same thing going on here that we had with the Terry Labonte. I forgot to mention, this is a Grinch car, so that's really cool. Nice pickup right there. And then we have, obviously, the UPS. I believe this is from 02, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 02, though. But it's the same thing as the Labonte car. So, 2 of those, got those out of the way. Like I said, it's going to be hard to do all of those. Here we have a Jeff Burton 99 X-Side batteries, 1/64 scale. Pretty cool that it looks like it's Racing Champions. So, all right, we got a 21 Sit-Go. I believe the hood opens on this. I have this car, but not this good quality. So, again, shout out to this guy. Pretty cool. Yeah, this was Michael Waltrip. So, and I believe this was 1996. So, got some 90s cars in here. Got some 2000s. And here's another one of those. We have the number 18 Bobby Labonte Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. And so, that movie's coming out here in a few weeks. So that's going to be pretty cool. Are those rookie stripes? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's just, I was about to say, I don't think he was a rookie that year. Pretty cool. So I'm not a huge fan of the chassis cars that come off, but they are definitely a different style, you could say. Here we have a number 3 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oreo Blue Edition, and the hood opens as well. The hood opens on all of these Action cars with the chassis where that gets removed. So here we have a number 97 Kurt Busch Team Caliber 1999, maybe like 2000s year, 2001. I don't know for sure, but it's Little Tykes and it is Kurt Busch. So another cool pickup to add to the collection. Here's another chassis car. This looks to be like Jeff Gordon's 2001, 2000, 2002, 2000. I don't think 2003. 2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. I don't think it might say on the bottom here. I can't really see with the plastic, but nonetheless, really, really cool and a solid pickup. So another pretty cool car here, Jeff Gordon's early 2000s DuPont's what I'll say. So quite a bit of those cars that have the top and bottoms. Here is a Buckshot Jones 00 Bayer Alka-Seltzer. This was a throwback they ran last year. I forgot who ran it exactly. I think it was Cole Custer, if I can remember correctly. So it's kind of hard to see that there, but I might be able to take a few of these out. The cars with the wrapping or the chassis, I'm not going to be able to take out, but these are pretty locked in right here, actually. So this might be a lot harder than I thought. But hey, I would honestly rather somebody send stuff like this than it be, pure garbage. So not as easy as I thought it was going to be, but we'll get it out of here. I do want to show you all this car because it's pretty cool. But Buckshot Jones, they had a throwback to this a few years ago. I think it was Cole Custer. Here's the car. Alka-Seltzer, Bayer, aspirin. Pretty cool. I forgot what year this was. 1998, I believe. So, cool pickup. All right, next we have a Interstate Batteries Pontiac from Bobby Labonte with the chassis that comes out. I believe, same thing with the Gordon car. These are early 2000s. I don't know, exactly what year because the paint schemes didn't change too much during the early 2000s. Here's a Kevin Harvick 2002 Goodwrench with the chassis that comes off as well. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's 2002 for sure. Maybe 2002, I think. I don't think it was 03. But I have his 2001 car, and I think it's 04 car, so I need to get his 03 car now. But pretty cool pickup once again. So next we have, I don't know who this is. Wally Dallenbach, number 46, First Union. I don't know much about Wally Dallenbach other than that he drove for Hendrick once upon a time, I believe. And he was the TNT broadcaster with Wally's World. If you remember that was something they did pre-race for the Cup Series when TNT was the broadcasters. So, all right. So we got a Wally Dallenbach, number 46. First Union. I don't know. These are really old, honestly. That's 1998, it says. So, pretty cool pickup. We're almost done with this top row. Here is a Michael Waltrip number 7 Philips light bulbs. We'll try to get this one out as well. I don't know. It might be kind of stingy. So, another cool car. This is Michael Waltrip's number 7 car. I don't know. So, I don't know when he exactly went to the number 7, but this is a Chevrolet. We'll see what it says on the bottom. 2000 is the year this was. So this was right before he went to the 15. And I don't know what team this is either, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. Honestly, I'm not really that knowledgeable of early 2000s or late 90s. Early 2000s, I know a pretty good amount, but late 90s, that was before I was born. So, yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable about that era of NASCAR, really. I mean, I know enough to get by, but, not what team Michael Waltrip drove the 7 car for and stuff like that. So, here we have a number 12 Ryan Newman, I believe. I don't think this was Jeremy Mayfield, but this is Sony Vega Mobile One 164. Let's get this out of the wrapping. Some of these wrappings are really stingy. Some aren't, though, but some don't want to come. This one's going to be pretty tough, but I've always been a sucker for the number 12 cars, Ryan Newman's. I don't have many of them in my collection, but I've been trying to get more cars like that here lately. I want to get more Matt Kenseth cars. I want to get more Ryan Newman number 12 cars, things like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to branch out. So Here's the number 12 Mobile One Sony Vega. I don't know what brand this is. It's Racing Champions. 2000. I think this was the mold that they used. I don't think this was the year 2000. Or was it? No, this was Jeremy Mayfield. I'm wrong. My bad. So this might be year 2000. This was Jeremy Mayfield in the 12. I knew he drove the 12 in Mobile One, but I did not know that he drove the Sony car. The only time I remember the Sony car was with Ryan Newman off the NASCAR. I think it was Fight to the Top and Total Team Control. They had the Sony cars. So Jeremy Mayfield, number 12 right here. My bad. Thought it was Ryan Newman, but I was wrong. All right, so I think we are done with the top row. I think that's all of most of the cars that have chassis that come off. So hopefully we don't have many more of those to go through. Here's what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. There are some like PG cars in here, I call them. But here's a Rusty Wallace, Team Rusty Ford. So, you know, if you play old NASCAR games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They got the non-alcoholic sponsors on here. Not really complaining. Still a cool car. It would be a lot cooler if it was Mobile One, but is what it is. So this is year 1999. This was made by Hasbro, and you see you have Rusty on the front, Rusty on the side. Pretty cool. I love old Rusty Wallace cars that are Miller Lite. I'm not a huge fan of the non-alcoholic ones. Here we got a number 33 of, we'll see what it says when I get the plastic off. This is CVS Pharmacy Terry Raines? Tony Raines. Yeah, Tony Raines. So Tony Raines drove the 95 car, I believe, like the 96. Might have been 96. I can't remember. But this is a really old one, man. This is year 2000. Not really that old, but this might have been a Busch car that I'm not sure. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know a lot of these old cars and who drove what, but Tony Raines, 33 Alka-Seltzer. And that's all I'm really going to show you all about that one. So, moving along, a car that I've been wanting in my collection for a long time. Boot preview? Scott Pruitt. I thought this was see, I thought this was Ricky Craven, but I guess not. Scott Pruitt. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've heard the name before, but could not tell you who he is though. And don't shoot me because I don't know, but it is what it is. So this is a Scott Pruitt number 32 Todd car. Nonetheless, I've always wanted the 32 Todd car because it's just beautiful. I think I like the Ricky Craven car a little bit better. However, this one is for Scott Pruitt. But that is a beautiful car right there. It got Tide 32. And this is from 1999 is the mold year. I don't know exactly what year the car is, because back in the day they would use molds over and over and over. And I think a lot of the Team Caliber cars, like, they use the same mold from like early, like 2001 up until 2004 or 5. So here we got a number 5 freaking gem right here. Number 5 Terry Labonte Fruit Loops. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this car. One of probably the best ones in this pickup. So this is from 2000, as you can see. I don't really know if you can tell, but it's got the NASCAR 2000s logo right there. So beautiful car. Really glad that we got that one. Next up is going to be Jeff Gordon's. Don't know what year. We'll see in just a moment. But this is the Peanuts car from Charlie Brown. These are on the old NASCAR games, I believe. Maybe not this car exactly, but they do have the, I think, yeah, they have the Looney Tunes on there. But I think this car is on there as well. So, Jeff Gordon, Peanuts. You got Snoopy there on the hood. Absolutely gorgeous. This is also from the year 2000 because of the NASCAR 2000s logo. Beautiful car. Action branded, rubber wheels. And honestly, might give the Fruit Loops car some competition. So, moving on. Got some Dale cars in here. Okay. I don't even remember seeing Dale on the images now that I remember it. So that's pretty cool. So we got a lot of cars to get through here. There might even be 3 rows. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think this is 1998. It doesn't say what year it is on the bottom, but I'm thinking mid 90s for sure. I don't see a date on it anywhere, but if anybody could tell me what date this is, let me know. But I think it's definitely early 90s, early to mid 90s for sure. Dale Earnhardt Goodwrench car. We got another Dale right here. I believe this is a little bit later in his career, so this might even be 2000, maybe 99. I can't tell. So, like I said, I want to give another shout out to the guy that wrapped these and the guy that sent these out to me. This is, I mean, yeah, it's a hassle to get these out of the plastic. However, I'm not really complaining because it could be a lot worse. And, you know, they're in really good quality. I mean, I'm really shocked that I got this for as cheap as I did. It must have just been good timing and stuff. So, thank goodness for that. So, this is a 2000. This says 2002. But honestly, this might be a 2001 Dale. I don't know. I'll show you all that it says 2002 right there, Monte Carlo, in the middle. That's interesting. Maybe this was like a remake after he died. I don't know, but obviously, I mean, Dale didn't race in 2002. So, is this a 2001 Dale Earnhardt car? That's very cool. Shout out to that. That's very interesting. All right, so here we have Ricky Craven, number 50. I always wondered what this was. Hendrick Motorsports. I'm assuming this was an alcoholic, probably, I would guess, Budweiser maybe. Because I know Budweiser sponsored Hendrick. So, got Ricky Craven right here, Hendrick, number 50. Very basic, very bland, but pretty cool nonetheless. So this is from 96, the mold is. Really cool. Okay, so we got number 4 right here, Kodak Max. This might be Sterling Marlin. I'll have to look at the name wrong. Sterling Marlin or Mike Skinner. Or could be Ernie Irvin. I think that's Sterling Marlin. It says 98 underneath it. I can't really tell. Maybe it's not Sterling Marlin. If you know who drove this car this year, let me know. But you got the Kodak Max film. Really iconic car for the late 90s, early 2000s NASCAR. Really cool. All right, so got a 19 Dodge right here. I think this is the show car, so nobody drove this. They had a 19 show car for Evernham in the early 2000s, but nobody drove it. I don't see a name on the name rail either, so. Let me know what you really like out of this unboxing. I'm trying to branch out right here and just do some different stuff with you guys. No, there's a name on there. Casey Atwood, maybe? I can't tell. It's a little off. Anyway, you got a 19 Dodge right here. That one's probably the cheapest one we've opened so far. Here we got Wally Dallenbach, number 25. I'm assuming, again, this was a beer sponsor, given that his name's all over the car. But I guess it was probably Budweiser. I know Budweiser sponsored Hendrick once upon a time, so if I could, get this off, that'd be great. But screw it. I'm not even going to take this one out. But here you have the 25 Wally Dallenbach Hendrick Motorsports. Pretty much the children's version. So here we have a number 25 of Jerry Nadeau, Michael Holligan. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that sponsor is at all. I've never even heard of it. I wonder in 20 years if, our kids, the next generation, is going to look at some of the sponsors and be like, man, what's an example? I don't even know. Someone like Corey LaJoy sponsored. I ain't never heard of that. Michael Holligan. Nobody knows homes like Holligan, so I'm guessing they sold homes. Jerry Nadeau. I think I do remember. I think Joe Nemechek. No, I'm off there. Anyway, this is from the year 2000 as well because it has the NASCAR 2000s logo. But number 25, Jerry Nadeau, Hendrick Motorsports, Chevrolet. So almost down to the end right here, we have an absolutely gorgeous Terry Labonte, number 5, Kellogg's with the like metallic finish on it. Man, the 5 cars out of this pack have been absolutely awesome. So this is from 2000, I believe, or that's the mold. So it's early 2000s. Terry Labonte. You know, if you played Thunder games growing up, this scheme was always towards the front. But you got Kellogg's all over the car and Tony the Tiger there on the hood. So we're almost out to the very end. So one of my favorite 2000s paint schemes, Tony Stewart right here. I always loved driving this car on NASCAR Thunder 2003. If you like that game, let me know who your favorite driver is. But you got Habitat for Humanity, Home Depot, number 20 from 1999. So very nice, great paint scheme, great cause. And you got, so really nice. I love this. I love that paint scheme so much. And it's a Pontiac, so. Moving along, we have another Jeff Gordon right here. I don't know what year this is, but we will check. I'm going to say probably 2002. I'll probably go 2002 because they have Lowe's as a quarter panel sponsor right there as an associate. So, another Jeff Gordon car right here. We'll look at the bottom. It says 2002. Yeah, so right there. 2002 DuPont. Pretty cool. Not anything really beat up on these cars at all. I mean, could be cleaned a little bit with some, you know, a dust rag or something, but they're actually really good condition. Here's the iconic NASCAR Thunder 2003 car. I know I keep bringing that game up, but all of these schemes are bringing me back to that game. Here is Jeff Gordon's Charlie Brown. Looney Tunes. Yeah, I meant to say Looney Tunes. Here's his Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny DuPont 1/64 scale from 2002. Wonderful, beautiful scheme. And really, a few of these schemes are enough to, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna get on that right there and start bidding. So let's see what. So this is DuPont's 200-year, I think. This car is absolutely beautiful, too. I know I keep saying that, but, you know, there's just some gems in here. 2002 Jeff Gordon's DuPont 200 years. Really nice, bright colors on this thing. Looks really good. And I've had this 1/24 scale. I had it for a long time, and I ended up selling it. But I wanted to get this back in at least 1/64 scale form. And I want to say happy May the 4th to everybody that's out there right now. When the day I'm recording this, it is May 4th. But you got Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Probably my second favorite prequel movie. You got Jar Jar there. Everybody's seen this car once upon a time. So there we go with that. So I know this is a PG car for sure, because this was Jimmy Spencer's Camel, I think. Maybe Winston. I don't know. But they do have Jimmy on the car, so. All right, so Jimmy Spencer, TCE Inc. right there. I guess that's the team. Hood opens. I mean, to be a PG car, it's not that bad. 1996 is the year on this bad boy. So, all right. So here's another cool one to have out of the packaging. Mike Skinner's number 31 Lowe's car from 2001, probably, or maybe 2000. I think. Woo! Don't want to do that. This says 98. So, or late 90s, early 2000s, Mike Skinner, second RCR car, number 31 Lowe's. Pretty cool to put beside the 3 car. All right, we got like 4 or 5 more, I believe. So, I know the rest of these, there's a couple of number 10 cars in here, Valvoline. So, if I could get these out of the packaging. Some of these are very singy. I guess there's no way I'm gonna like even try to rewrap these, but Let me know if you're a fan of the number 10 Valvoline cars. I think they're kind of one of the more iconic Valvoline schemes out there, other than Mark Martin. But this is from year 2000, I believe, or 2001. So Johnny Benson, number 10 Valvoline, right there. Here we got Matt Kenseth's. I don't know what year this is. I also didn't know he drove a car with yellow rims. I believe this is his rookie year, though. I want to say 2000 or at least 2001 for sure, because it is a Cup car because he drove Chevy in the Busch Series. But let's see what that says. This says 2000 underneath it, so it's either 2000 or 2001. Matt Kenseth, DeWalt Ford Taurus. So we got a Roush kart in here. Here we got a number 55 of Kenny Wallace, the Square D car. During Dell's last win at Talladega, Kenny Wallace did a lot to really help that happen. So here we got the Square D car. Pretty cool. This also says year 2000. So these are from, all of these cars are from like late 90s to early 2000s. So here we got a number 44 Georgia Pacific of Buckshot Jones. I didn't know he drove the 44, so that's pretty cool. So this might even be a Busch Series car. I don't know, like I said. But this is Buckshot Jones, number 44, Georgia Pacific. And so, yeah, pretty cool. I don't think we have any more in here, but I could be. Oh! Well, guys, looks like this video might be a little bit longer than I thought. We have an entire extra row down here to go through. So hang in with me. We're almost to the end of this thing, but I probably won't unwrap all of these so this video isn't extremely long. But you got the 97 John Deere right here for Chad Little, I believe. So I think I've already reviewed that on here. Here we have the 45 of, I think it's might be Kyle. I don't think it's Adam Petty, but it very well could be. But the 45 Sprint PCS right there. Okay, I do want to open this thing because I'm a sucker for these UAW cars. Man, I'm torn. I like that they took the time to wrap these, but Jesus Christ, dude, it takes, like, put them in a case or something. I don't know. This is Joe Nemechek's number 25 UAW Delphi for Hendrick Motorsports from the early 2000s. Pretty cool. It's weird for me to see Joe Nemechek racing for Hendrick Motorsports. It just does not. It doesn't fit with me. I knew I got a ton of cars out of this at the beginning. I just couldn't remember how many. This is Jerry Nadeau's number 25 UAW Delphi car from the early 2000s as well. It took over after Joe Nemechek. So, a couple UAW number 25 Hendrick cars right there. Here's the Sterling Marlin Coors Light. It's the PG version. As you can see, it says Marlin and Sterling Marlin there. So, I'm not going to unwrap that one. Here we got a number 33 of Kenny Schrader. As you can see, this is also a PG car. It says Schrader down the sides. So, not going to unwrap it at all either. Here we got a Dale Jarrett from 2003, I believe. Maybe 04. I don't know which year for sure, but I think it was probably 2003. UPS cars were so beautiful back in the day. So hood opens. This says 2002. There we go. Quality, man. Love these things. Here we got a number 12 of Jeremy Mayfield Mobile 1. This thing's absolutely beautiful as well. Gosh, man. Do not, if you're shipping diecast out, don't wrap them in that. I've come to a conclusion. So, red interior, classic, late 90s, early 2000s, Jeremy Mayfield, number 12, Mobile 1. Beautiful car. All right, here we got a 26 Big K car, Kmart. No longer around where I live. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. All right, here we got a number 5 Terry Labonte 1998 Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Hood opens. Here we got a 28 Ricky Rudd Texaco Haviland. Pretty cool as well. Here we got a number 99 Jeff Burton Citgo Ford from 1999, 2000, whenever it was. So, Jeff Burton in the 99 Citgo. Pretty cool. We got one more row to look at real quick. We got the 94 McDonald's of Bill Elliott right here. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. This car is super, super red. We have the 81 Square D of, I can't tell who that says. Kenny Wallace. So this must have been after the 55, but this is number 81. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's probably one of the only 81 cars in NASCAR. Here we got Steve Parks, number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet. Really, really nice. Really basic though. Some of those Hasbro cars or Team Caliber, they are little, bare. But this says it's from 98. It's probably from 98, 99. One of the first Steve Park cars. But we got the Pennzoil right there. Really cool. It's giving me a lot of nostalgia going through these. All right, so I do want to open this one up. This is actually a Flintstones number 9 for Lake Speed. Don't really know who Lake Speed is. I've heard of him before, but... So, actually, Cartoon Network, not Flintstones. I don't know if it's... No. But it is Cartoon Network, so... Pretty cool car. Oh, so this was one of the pretty awesome ones in the whole thing. So this is a Casey Kane number 9 Dodge rookie car from 2004, I believe. Yeah, this is probably the newest car in here. Got the rookie straps for Casey Kane, Dodge number 9. Really nice. Here we have another really cool gem out of this entire thing. It's going to be Ryan Newman. It's number 02 Alltel for Penske. I believe, I don't know if this was Cup Series or Busch Series. I can't remember, but I know this was one of the first cars he ever drove for Penske. So practically a rookie car. Number 02 for Ryan Newman right there. So Ryan Newman collection's coming along. So here we got a 22 Caterpillar car for Ward Burton. Not going to open it up. Everyone should have seen that pretty much before. Here was the other number 10 car that I was talking about for, I believe, Johnny Benson. This is the number 10 Valvoline. So we got 3 Valvoline cars in the entire thing. I'll show you the third one here in just a moment. I believe it was, I forgot his name. But I'm pretty sure this is Johnny Benson. So if it's not, oh well. Lighter color blue, though. Absolutely beautiful. Red rims. Looks really nice. I don't know if they've done a throwback to him yet or not, but... here we got John Andretti's number 43 Cheerios, black windows and stuff. Not really going to open it. Everyone has probably had that in the cereal box before. Here was the Scott Riggs number 10 that I was talking about. I knew I could remember it if I saw it. But we got Scott Riggs right here. His Valvoline scheme. We'll go ahead and open this thing up. I really like the Valvoline schemes from early 2000s, man. They're beautiful. This car was kind of a downgrade from the Johnny Benson cars, but pretty cool nonetheless. I've had this car in my collection, but it's pretty beat up, so to get a new one like this was really nice. Looks like we got a couple more. We got a number 77 Jasper. I don't know. I know Dave Blaney drove the 77, but I don't think that this is him. I know he drove the yellow car, so not sure who drove this 77 Jasper car. Don't think it was Dave Blaney, but pretty cool car nonetheless. Different team. Don't know what year, but quality's pretty cheap on it, I guess. Smaller team. So, and here's the last car in the package that I'm aware of. It is the number 7 of, don't know yet. Number 7 of Michael Waltrip. So another number 7 car, Phillips Klausner Furniture. Pretty old looking car. So that is all of the diecast in the box. We have an absolute ton of them right here. So I'm going to zoom out right here, focus in, show you all everything we got, and we'll go over them just once again. You got the 97 right there. You got that Grinch car. 2 gems absolutely right there in the back. Yeah, so really happy with this pickup. Got a ton of cars. Got some Star Wars car. Tons of Valvoline cars, and you know, only a few like of the PG cars. So that's another positive thing. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this unboxing. If you want to see more of them going forward. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what your favorite car out of this pickup was. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.